Hi everyone, it's Patience and I'm back. Today I'm going to be making a vegetable and egg fried rice. What I have here, I have some carrots, I have a sliced onion, some green peas, and some broccoli. I also have 3 eggs, which I'm not going to use until the very end, so we can push that aside. And then here I have 1 teaspoon of garlic, chopped garlic, a teaspoon of black pepper. I have 1 tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of ginger, and 1 Maggi cube. Any flavor will work. I'm using crayfish flavor. You can also use stock if you don't have the Maggi cubes, and that could be vegetable, fish, beef, chicken, doesn't matter. I also have here in the frying pan, I have 1/4 cup of heated oil, and it looks like a garlic clove got in there, which is okay. And I have some rice here that's starting to boil, and I like this dish. It's easy and the vegetables will actually cook as the rice is cooking, so it'll be done all at the same time. So what I'm going to do first is place all of the vegetables into the pan. So with the vegetables now all stirred in the pan, I'm going to add the garlic, and I'm going to add the Maggi, salt, pepper, and ginger. Just give it a quick stir. Now the Maggi will melt on its own, but if it doesn't, if you have, sometimes when you buy Maggi cubes they are on the hard side, and if they are, then you can just kind of use whatever it is, whatever tool that you have that you're stirring, and you can just kind of mash it down, which I'm having trouble doing because I can't hold on to the pan. But this one's going to melt anyhow. So as for the rice, it's now come to a boil, so I'm going to turn it down to medium-high heat. And I'm going to cook that for about half an hour. And by that time the vegetables will have been done, and we could go ahead and mix everything together. And then I'll show you how I incorporate the eggs into this dish. So it's been 15 minutes now, so halfway done. I turned off the stove for the rice. It's halfway cooked. The veggies are basically cooked right now. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the veggies to the rice and give it a stir. So the veggies are all stirred into the rice, and I'm going to actually cover it now because it's going to continue to cook in its own steam. Next, what I'm going to do now is scramble the eggs. Okay, so in the same pan, what I'm going to do is add the scrambled eggs. I've already scrambled them up, and I have 3 here. I didn't add any seasoning or any liquid to it, just the eggs. Okay, you can add some water. Some people add milk, but I don't think I need to. Okay, so I'm just going to let that bubble over. I'm not going to scramble it too much, but once I see that the bottom is solid, as in dried and cooked, then I'm going to use a spatula and mash it up. Okay, so as you can see, the eggs are done. Now, what I was doing is I was just kind of going like this with the spatula. I wasn't actually taking a fork and really scrambling it too much, only because I kind of want these big chunks in the rice. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to add this to the rice, stir everything up, and cover for 15 minutes, and we'll be done. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all stirred up. I'm going to cover it now, and I'm going to let it finish cooking. As you can see, the stove is on. I don't have it on. It's going to finish cooking on its own with its own heat. So I'm going to let that stay for about 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up, set the table. I'll dish it out and I'll show you how we serve it up. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all dished out. It's really quick, really easy, simple, and it tastes really good. I didn't have to adjust the spices or anything. It's seasoned perfectly. This is good for people that don't eat meat. If you don't want the eggs, you can definitely omit the eggs. You don't have to use it. For those that like meat, you can use chicken, beef, shrimp, even tuna. It'll all work perfectly. So this is how we're going to have it today. We actually do have some glazed meat here. If you want the recipe for that, definitely give me a shout and I will go ahead and make a video for that. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to send requests and I will definitely upload as I cook. Until next time, bye.